How you doing, Stace?
Wonderful. How are you, Erin?
I've never been better. I'm living the fucking dream.
Never been better.
Never been better. Not butter. Peanut butter. My kid said he had fucking chicken with peanut butter the other day.
God damn!
He did? Did he really, though?
I don't know. It was at daycare, and I was like, that sounds gross.
I mean, he probably lied. Or maybe she was just like, fuck it, yeah, you get peanut butter with it, kid. I don't care. Just eat, bro. Just eat.
It could have been anything. I don't know. He lies a lot.
Oh, what an asshole.
I know.
Do you know the amount of ranch I give my child with like the most random meals just to like entice him to eat it?
My kid doesn't like white sauce. That's what he calls it. He doesn't like it. I'm like, bro, you would.
White sauce. I mean, you know, hey, to each his own. Mm-hmm. My kid loves white sauce.
Yeah.
That he calls ranch.
Like a real adult.
Yeah, but he puts that shit on everything.
Oh, yeah. No, my kid doesn't like white sauce. He doesn't like any kind of hot sauce, which is barbecue sauce, everything. Every other sauce is hot sauce. And I'm like, kid, you are missing out.
He sounds lame.
Mm-hmm. I try and get him to eat spicy stuff, and then he'll like barely touch it to his tongue. And then I'm like, oh, it's hot. I need water. And then he'll pound his water. And I'm like, you're not my child.
My kid loves salsa, but he does the same thing if it's like really spicy. Mm-hmm. And then he's so fucking dramatic. And then he'll be like, let me get another bite. I'm like, it's going to hurt later. Coming out your bum.
You're going to get them spicy poos.
Oh my God, this reminds me, which should be my goddamn. And I totally shouldn't tell the whole world, but I'm going to. But I think one time he had too much spicy or something because he went to the bathroom and he was like, my bottom hurts.
Oh, no.
And he was freaking out. And I literally got him ice to put on his bum. And he sat on it for like a couple minutes and he was like, it feels much better now.
You're like, yeah, I wish I would do that too.
What a great idea.
We just fucking grit through it though.
Yeah. And you just walk around with like the like angry face and everybody's like, what's wrong? And you're like, I wish I could tell you.
Got hot poos.
It's real bad. Real bad.
Oh, that poor kid.
I know. He could have just been like trying to get attention and I just got him ice for his asshole, but that's how it works in my house.
Some weird attention.
Okay, Erin, give me your goddamn.
Well, last night, actually, I had to call Santa Claus. Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Shit got real.
Shit got real in my house.
Did it work?
Yeah. Yeah, of course it did. Kid doesn't know.
Idiot.
We were eating dinner, and he was talking to his dad, blah, blah, blah. And I said, hey, eat your dinner.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't eating. He was just fucking around, right?
Yeah.
And he said, and I quote, don't tell me what to do.
And then you killed him.
When I tell you, I have never hit a kid before.
You almost
Oh my
hit
God.
one.
It was so fucking close. I was like, you are so lucky you're on the other side of this table. Like, my mom backhand is itching right now. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
That is the worst. And my, soul left my body.
Yeah. You, whited out. You didn't even black out. You whited out.
Yeah. The rage in my eyes. And Brandon was just like, oh.
It's about to happen.
Shit. And so I told him that I was like, you know what? That is quite about enough. I'm your mom, blah, blah, blah. I did the whole thing. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to call Santa Claus.
I'm bucking over your shit.
Telling him all about this shit. And then I went up to my room and I fucking chilled out for 5 minutes because I was like, I don't want to hit my kid.
And I'm about to.
I just got to chill out. And then I came back out and I had my phone to my ear and I was like, okay, I'll tell him. And then I put my phone down and I was like, Santa's mad at you.
He's so pissed.
Santa's pissed right now. And then this just tonight, Brandon was like we talked about it a little bit. And he's like, yeah, I thought it was kind of funny, but you went rage mode. And I was like, yeah, you don't say that shit to your parents. I literally would have been hit in the fucking mouth.
Do you know the things my child has gotten away with that I would be murdered for today?
Oh my God, yes.
I've had to go rage mom mode because I'm like, I can't let this keep going on. Before I was like, oh, he's so little, he doesn't understand. And now I'm like, you motherfucker, you know what you're doing. Mm-hmm. Do you know what you do to me? Do you know what I've done for you?
Do you know what I've done for you?
Do you know the words that exit my mouth daily? you will respect me. Like, this
no,
kid knows
that's such a
everything.
mom.
I know. He knows, all he knows about is respect. Like, he does something and he'll be like, why? And I'm like, because you're being respectful. And he'll be like, okay. And then sometimes, it's starting to work though, because I've harped on him so much that sometimes he'll start to sass me and I'll be like, ah. And he goes, I'm sorry, mommy. And then he just does it. And I'm like, that's fucking right.
He knows. They know.
Oh, they fucking know.
Yeah, they know.
Similar story though, like 2 nights ago, my son is all about like the police and like being a good guy. Like he always wants to play good guy, bad guy, and I always have to be the bad guy. You know, like he's all about doing the fucking right thing, evidently.
Morals and shit.
Yeah, and I forget what was happening, but for some reason he wasn't listening, and Lee was like, "Oh, I know what it was." One time, my son spat on me, and that was my moment for you, like where you were like, "I had to like remove myself from my body, or I would have murdered him."
Yeah.
I almost didn't remove myself quick enough from my body.
Oh, that's a big one.
And I sat him down and I said, you get arrested for spitting on people. If you would have done this to me outside, I would have had to call the cops and tell them that you spat on me.
I would have had to. I wouldn't have had a choice.
Yeah, because that is assault. He got so scared. Like, he does not want to be in trouble with the cops. And so he was like, I'm really sorry. I will never do that again. And I said, yeah, you're lucky you spat on me and not somebody else, because somebody else might not have been so nice. Like, I was fucking going in on this kid.
Yeah. Good.
I told him if he did it again, I was calling the cops. Can you imagine? Oh my God. Okay, so
We need a cop friend that can just come over in their uniform.
I feel like Drew could like do the voice on the
he
phone.
for sure could.
Yeah.
I've considered calling him on more than one occasion and just being like, can you be Santa Claus right now? Or like, can you be whatever? Because he's got
I need
all
Mickey
the
Mouse on the line.
Literally.
Oh my God. But then the other day I can't remember what my son did, but he did something. And Lee was like, you better be careful who you're talking to. Because it was Lee's aunt who used to be a cop. Mm-hmm. And he's like, you better be careful who you're talking to because she's a cop and she can arrest you. My son's face dropped and he like went white and he got so scared. And he was like, don't do that. And he started like panicking and we were like, we're just kidding. And he was like, that was a joke. Like he was so confused.
Oh, baby.
And I was like, oh my God, okay, this is definitely creating some deep-seated issues that I'm going to keep in my pocket for later when he is not listening. Sometimes I wonder about the mental damage I'm doing to my son, and then I remember the mental damage he's doing to me. So I think fair play.
Yeah. All's fair in love and war.
Oh my God. Fucking being a parent is hard.
It is. It's rough. Well, anyway, give me your goddamn.
Well, I'm glad he survived.
Me too.
My goddamn this week is that fucking Operation Moonblood actually worked.
Yeah.
It's actually happening.
It's blown up.
Well, first of all, we knew it was actually going to work for at least one person because we were all in on it, right? Like, oh,
Yeah.
we're going to fucking help somebody's Christmas, one person. But because everybody has come forward and helped, and that's inspired Aaron and I to even go further than we were planning on to. And we just have the fucking, like, I get these
Christmas
stories.
spirit.
I'm bitten by the Christmas spirit. Well, we get these stories and I like don't have the heart to be like, sorry, later. Like,
Yeah, sucks to suck.
no, I'm like, Jesus Christ, we have to help everybody. So we're doing our best to help as many people as we can. And I'm just impressed that we've been able to help who we have so far.
I am too.
And by we, I mean like fucking we. Like the goddamn fam has pulled in together to help make this a fucking reality because Aaron and I couldn't do what we've done so far alone.
No.
So thank you. And I'm so excited because I've always wanted to do this.
That's so exciting.
And so
I'm
now we
glad it's,
actually-
like a thing.
I know. And so now we actually have like a place to do it at, a thing to do it at. We can get into people's ear holes and be like, don't you want to be nice? And people are like, I mean, I get, yeah, actually, I kind of do. And
Like,
then they're
yeah, I
being
mean,
nice
I
and
guess
helping.
so. Whatever.
Yeah. So you guys are fucking amazing. And we love you. And I'm so happy. And this is the whole reason I've been here every fucking week for 2 years to make a podcast. Okay, I'm kidding. But it is a perk.
This is all I've been waiting for.
So I wanted to thank everybody and thank Erin for letting me do this on the podcast because her cold black heart.
My cold black heart is cracked open a little bit.
It has. I saw the light.
It's shining through.
Isn't it fun to help people?
Yeah, it is. Well, which we should also mention merch right now.
Oh, yeah. Keep that giving spirit, girl.
Well, for fucking Christmas and stuff, it's not too late to order your bestie or whomever and some ISGD merch. And if you use the promo code ISGD, then you'll get free shipping.
Whoop, whoop.
And all the proceeds from that will go to Operation Moonblood because right now I don't have any. I don't need that. That's all just extra shit. And the
Yeah.
pod doesn't need it right now. Our
Yeah.
shed is kind of on hold at the moment until we get this shit mudded. And so my
Don't yell
Christmas
at me.
spirit is a little bit just in the giving spirit. So
Yeah.
the more that you guys purchase, the more that we can give out to other people.
That's fucking right. Whether you want to support people or not, you're doing it.
You're fucking gonna.
You're doing it.
Unless you don't buy anything, in which case you can continue with your
doing,
cold black heart.
doing that with your life. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Like, because a lot of the stuff that we've used has come from like Patreon money and shit. And it just
It's
feels
the people giving back to the people.
it just feels good to be like, we did. I don't know. It's so weird because I love doing this podcast. And then the fact that we get anything back is amazing. And we've been able to like buy new equipment and everything. And we still have a long way to go. But it felt good to just like, you know, we've kind of saved up for a while.
Yeah.
And just to take that chunk of money and be like, here, let's help people. And like actually make a difference.
Give it back.
Yeah. As much as we can anyway.
Full
And
circle.
yeah. And we've like had to spread it out across a lot of people. But I think we've made a little dent in somebody's life.
A little bit of Christmas cheer.
Yeah. So thanks, guys, for being a part of that.
Sing
and for
it
helping.
loud.
And sing it clear.
For all to hear.
Okay. Yeah.
Where's your fucking Christmas heart? Jesus.
Why is she yelling at me all the time? Okay, let's talk about murder. Wigga, wigga, what? Murder.
Okay. Okay, let's do this.
Okay, let's.
Okay, are you prepared for episode 118?
I've never been more prepared for anything in my life.
Good.
Chicago.
Chicago. Okay, I am going to tell you about Rod Kovlin. Kovlin? Kovlin.
I like Kovlin.
I kind of do too. And
Okay.
that's the one and only time I'll say his last name. So there you go.
I'm for it.
All right. So Rod met his wife, Shelley Danishevsky, in 1998 at a Jewish singles gathering.
Ooh.
Shelley was 11 years older than Rod.
Oh, okay.
But
One foot in the grave over here, huh?
they were like she was in her 30s at the time. Hang on, let me do some quick math. Yeah, she was like in her mid 30s, so he was in his mid 20s ish, right?
Okay.
Okay. Well, they fucking fell in love fast, and they ended up getting married within weeks of meeting each other.
Oh, wow. God damn.
Yeah. Shelley was successful in her field as a wealth manager.
Oh, hey.
Either way, she was pretty much carrying the couple financially, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And Rod couldn't really pin down a career,
To preach.
but he became a stockbroker, but he wasn't really doing that well. So he became he was trying to be a pro backgammon player.
Oh, my God.
He took up some taekwondo.
Wow.
you know?
He's soul searching over here.
He's soul searching. He's basically just living off of his
Sugar mamas.
sugar mama. Mm-hmm.
One foot in the grave. The other foot on a banana peel.
Yeah, I guess.
Dreaming big.
But either way, Shelley was like balling, right?
Uh-huh.
So he pretended to have a career as a stockbroker, but the family basically just lived off of her money.
Yeah.
They lived in a fancy as fuck apartment in
Ooh.
the Upper West Side of New York.
Okay.
They had 2 kids together, Anna and Miles.
Mm-hmm.
So Miles was conceived through an egg donor since Shelley was a bit older by that time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And after 10 years together, their marriage started to get a bit rocky.
Yeah. Children are hard.
Children are real fucking hard. Their kids at this point are like 12, though.
Oh,
I think
oh.
the girl, Anna, the older one, was 12, so then the boy was a little bit younger. But
Okay. I don't know what that life's like, but whew.
yeah.
I'm holding on.
So on their 10th wedding anniversary, Rod asked Shelley if she would be okay with an open marriage.
What? Wiggity what?
So romantic.
How romantic. Was she like, no?
She replied like, the fuck? No, thank you.
How open?
Like for me or for you?
Yeah.
I'm only
Let's
down for one.
discuss logistics.
Yeah. Yeah. No, she was like, no, thank you. I don't want anything like that. That's not what I'm about. The fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, get out of here with that shit.
Also, it's our anniversary.
Yeah.
Could you have gotten me flowers?
Or like chocolate covered strawberries.
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
So Rod was like, okay, well, I'm going to open this marriage up on my end.
Oh, an asshole.
Yeah. And he started sneaking around behind her back.
Sneaking and geeking.
What?
Sneaking and geeking.
Yeah, he's sneaking and geeking. Rod made a profile on a Jewish dating site called JDate.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
J-Date. So hip.
Mm-hmm. He used fake names and he was talking to dozens of women.
Oh, shit.
In one day in particular, he was talking to 40 different women.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And now I don't know if that means like conversing back and forth or if that was just like, hey, sup,
Sup?
to 40 different people.
Get at me. Was he a good-looking fella?
Not to me. He kind of looked like T-1000 from Terminator.
I don't even know who that is. I was thinking Johnny Five as soon as you said that, and I was like, the nerds?
I don't know what that is.
He sounds sexy.
You're like the calculator, T-1000?
The Texas Instrument?
Yeah. No, the guy with the way too pointy big ears. Did you never watch Terminator?
Yeah, I've seen it just like probably twice in my childhood, so I don't remember shit.
Do you remember the guy that was like metal and he like melted and stuff?
Yeah.
And he could like make his different shapes. And one time he did his arm in a sword knife thing and put it through that lady's head.
Yeah.
That guy. He looked kind of like that guy.
Okay, I don't know what that guy looks like.
Oh, well,
I'll look it up after this.
Okay, good. So, I mean, like, maybe attractive in a weird kind of way, but, like, I wasn't into it.
Okay.
Also, he kind of had a lot of, like, face veins.
Oh. Now I'm just thinking... Now I'm just thinking of the Boondock Saints guy. I can't remember his name, but when he goes, it was a firefight. What's that guy's name?
I have no idea.
Oh my God. As soon as I hear it, I'll be like, that's it. But I can't right now. It's okay. He's got a lot of face veins.
Okay. Yeah. I actually don't know if I've ever seen Boondock Saints.
You would love it.
You think?
I fucking know.
Oh, okay.
All right. Anyway,
Anyway.
that was a weird trip that we took. He's got face veins and pointy ears.
Yeah.
And maybe could make his hand into a knife. But he's got a fucking goldenrod or something because people are all about it.
I mean, yeah, people are talking to him anyway.
On J-Date.
Yeah. On J-Date, that's right. He was a T-1000, a TI Instruments calculator.
Johnny Five, motherfucker.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So during this time, their relationship was becoming volatile.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And Rod, okay, this part's kind of fucked up. Rod never let Shelley forget that Miles wasn't her biological child.
What
Yeah.
a dickwad.
Because it was an egg donor, so technically he's not biologically related to her,
That's
even
fucked.
though she carried him and all that, right?
That's fucked.
Oh, that's so fucked up.
Oh,
Oh, I'd
Say
kill a bitch.
never. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
You say that to me once, it'd be the last goddamn time you ever say anything to me. I stumbled upon all those words, but I would mean it.
I would call Santa Claus right then. I would be so pissed.
He's Jewish, so
Oh, that's right.
you got to call the menorahs. Like in read from the Torah. Get out your dreidel, and that's all my knowledge.
You're saying a lot of words. Yeah, well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe she spun the dreidel and it was like, don't kill him today. I don't know what dreidels do. Is it a matching game?
Oh my God. Oh, I don't know how you play it. I just know you spin it.
It's like a magic 8-ball. Not today.
Ask again later.
Okay.
Oh my God. How many people can we offend in one fucking episode? Is what I ask myself every time we start recording.
Let's try for more.
This is how we get bad reviews where people are like, two privileged white girls talk about true crime.
I know, right?
Like, I fucking...
They just don't understand religion that's not theirs. No, we just don't understand religion. Or at least I don't.
Yeah, I barely. I'm
It's
not
all of it. I'm not discriminating.
I'm also one of those people who's afraid to say that I understand anything because I feel like I don't really know that much. And then somebody says something, I'm like, you're wrong.
Don't think that's it.
Okay, anyway.
Okay. So, along with telling her that fucked up shit about her kid, right? He also told the kid, he would tell Miles, like,
No.
that's not your mom.
This guy needs to go.
Oh, fuck that, right?
Yeah, all the way to hell.
So one day in 2009, Rod came home at 6 a.m. and Shelley smelled another woman's perfume on him.
Oh, first of all, impressive. Second of all, hell no.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, is this Dolce & Gabbana light blue? That's the only one I know. Every girl here knows that smell.
It smells nostalgic.
Like, what is this? Like 2010? 2008?
Still smells good.
It does. I love it. It's my favorite. It's my signature scent.
So Shelly had had enough, and she told him to leave and get his shit together before coming back into the relationship. So she wasn't like, this is over forever. She was just like, get the fuck out of my apartment, get your shit together, get your life right, and then we'll talk about this after, right?
Oh, wow. Very mature of her.
Mm-hmm. So Rod rented out an apartment that was just down the hall from where they originally lived.
Damn. They got money if he can rent like 2 nice apartments.
His was only a 1-bedroom.
Well, he doesn't need more bedrooms.
No, exactly. But they did it for the kids to be like, no, look, Dad's still around.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. We are in the same building.
Yeah, like he's not gone.
Yeah.
But, of course, Rod didn't stop seeing other women or anything.
What a dick.
Mm-hmm. And Shelly found out, so she was like, all right, nah, like I'm fucking done this time. And
Good.
she filed for divorce.
Okay, go, Shelly.
So Rod realized that he wasn't going to be able to keep up the lifestyle that he was accustomed to of like, you know, living off of her money and not having to actually fucking
Do anything? How'd that backgammon fucking celebrity thing work out for him?
I can't imagine tournaments are like wild or, you know, have a big pot at the end or anything.
Right? I just want to hear him say shuttlecock.
Isn't that's badminton?
Touche.
He'd be like, you're black this turn. I don't know how to play backgammon.
I actually don't either. How?
It's the ones with the pointy triangles and the little dots that are black and white.
Oh, like the board game?
Yeah, I think so.
That's way worse than I was thinking.
You were more impressed with a professional badminton player?
Yes, I was.
Oh my God.
That's close to tennis.
I mean, it's close.
It's like volleyball and tennis.
It's so much fun, though.
Oh, my shuttlecock gets stuck in my rack every time.
Ooh, you've got a shitty racket or way too hard of a hit.
Both. It's always like the $10 summer thing that comes from like Walmart or Target that also has volleyball and like bocce ball mixed in.
Mm-hmm. Like just put up this string and all of a sudden you have badminton.
And volleyball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So he decided that he was going to fight her tooth and nail for custody of the kids.
Oh my God. I don't know why I was thinking like a fist fight. And I like glanced at you really fast, like, holy fuck.
Just going to fight her. He was into Taekwondo.
Oh, that's true.
So he's like, meet me out by the flagpole.
Okay. What an asshole. Why though? He's the one who's doing all this. What a waste of fucking money.
Well, part of his angle was that Miles wasn't her biological child.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah. If I birthed that child,
that is mine.
Or if I have raised that child since it's a baby, I don't give a fuck if you've birthed it or not even.
Yeah, that's
my goddamn
fucked
kid.
up.
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Like who you lay with. I am concerned right now. That's fucked up.
Yeah, so that's the angle that he was trying to play.
Do you know,
what?
For the record, let me just go on the record.
Okay, go on the record.
And say the things I would do to someone if they tried to do shit to my kids. Like if somebody tried to be like, they're not yours, they're mine now. Oh, no. No, you don't know how
gonna die now.
Crazy I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
I would, that fucking sucks.
Yeah. I can't imagine the fucking emotional stress, turmoil, whatever. But also, like, she is a multimillionaire.
Yeah.
Not him.
Yeah. I don't even care.
Is.
You say the words.
You say
the
like,
words and threaten me.
No. What I'm saying is, like, in court, you know.
I was going to say, I know someone who owes a favor.
That's true.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
But I also don't know if the court gives a single fuck about that. Like, oh, it was an egg donor, so it's not really hers or whatever. Because egg donors, don't they have to, like, sign away their life to be like, yeah, I'm not going to ask for this kid back, right?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
And then...
At least it's all on record, like, what happened and what went down. This guy's just a dick.
Yeah. He's just being a dick.
Yeah. I still would kill him, though. I'd be like, don't you ever disrespect me like that again.
I'm going to call Santa Claus. Yeah, she was pretty pissed about it. And Rod was also coaching Miles, the younger boy, to accuse Shelly of molestation.
Oh, no.
He even brought the little boy to the ER
What
to,
the fuck?
fucking file the report.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I mean, no, I'm not.
Yeah,
But
I was
how
thinking
fucked
we were
up.
gonna- Yeah, super fucked up.
Yeah, he's going all fucking out.
Oh, no.
Shelley, however, is living her best life, and she's doing better than ever in her career, and she's even meeting new men at this point, right?
Okay.
So can't keep her down. She's like, like
Nothing's
shared
gonna
custody,
break a my
whatever.
stride.
Yeah.
I'm running and I won't slow down.
The family court even went her way, and Rod's visitation with the kids was limited to supervised time only because they were like, hey, you know how you fucking coach the kids back there? Like, that's some shady shit, right?
That was super weird.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, can't do that shit. And
Okay.
so Shelley was seeing, like, a therapist, I believe.
Oh, good.
And
Sounds like
she-
she had her, like, head on her shoulders.
Yeah, she did.
Oh. Oh, I see what you did there.
So she told her doctor at one point that Rod had tried to strangle her
Oh, no.
and that he said he would, quote, fucking kill her,
Oh, my God.
and that she was scared for her life.
Yeah, I bet.
And so she changed the locks on her apartment and she got a protection order from Rod for herself and the kids.
That's crazy, though, because they still live in the same apartment, right? Like, not the same.
Complex.
Yeah.
They live in the same complex, not the same apartment.
I wonder how that works for, like, you know, restrictions or whatever.
I mean, if it's his residence, I don't think you can, like, force him to move or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like if you see her walking down the hall, you have to turn the fuck around.
Yeah, get back in your apartment. Fucking dive into an alcove somewhere.
Back into your cubby, bitch.
Yeah. So she got this protection order, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she had even talked to family and colleagues about it, saying that she was afraid that he might actually kill her.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
So after that incident, Shelley decided that it was time to change her will.
Oh, my God. That's how scared she was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
And
Okay.
also now she's divorcing from her husband. So she's like, I also got to set up my shit so that,
Right.
like,
Get him out of there.
yeah,
Yeah.
literally. She was worth $5.2 million at the
Jesus
time.
Christ.
And she emailed her lawyers and told them to take Rod off completely, obviously, right?
Good, yeah.
Like, fuck that guy in particular.
Yeah, this one. Out of here.
Well, it is believed that Rod had hacked into her email and had been watching what she was sending and receiving.
That's fucking creepy.
So he knew that she was trying to take him off of her
Yeah.
will.
Yeah.
So then just 2 days later, Anna, Shelley's now 9-year-old daughter,
Oh, no.
found her mom unresponsive in the bathtub.
Oh, God.
Okay?
Okay.
She immediately called her dad.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because he's just down the hall and that's her dad. And
Yeah.
she trusts him, right?
Yeah, she's 9. She doesn't know what to do.
Exactly. According to phone records, he made a call that lasted 6 seconds to his lawyer.
What?
We don't know if that call went through or not.
Yeah. Why the fuck you calling your lawyer?
Why the fuck you calling your lawyer? That shit's fishy.
Yeah.
Like, what could you have possibly said? Maybe he was going to be like, hey, man, my daughter said something's wrong with my ex-wife.
Oh, can I go in there?
Can I go in there because there's a restraining order? Like, it could have been something as simple as that. I don't know.
Okay. Well, that's something I didn't consider, but
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Then he waited 2 minutes before calling 911.
Okay.
Here's
Maybe
the
he's
thing.
like thinking, like, do I just go
in?
in there?
Yeah.
What if I call 911 and it wasn't really needed?
Yeah, I agree with all of that. The articles and stuff were kind of trying to make it sound fishy, like he waited a whole 2 minutes and he called his lawyer first, but like we just kind of not justified, but like had one reason as to why he might have called his lawyer. And waiting 2 minutes, maybe he was like, maybe my lawyer will call me back. Maybe he had to get down the hall because he was like, I'm going to go check on her before I fucking call 911.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe he didn't have pants on. Was like, gotta get dressed real quick before I go meet my daughter.
I wonder how Anna was. Like, was she like stressed or was she just like, hey, will you come check on mom? Something seems weird. You know, like, because that would change how I reacted.
Yeah, whether it was more urgent or not.
Yeah. Not to say any fault on the little girl at all. I'm just curious if that is a scenario. Or he fucking did it because he sounded like a dick. But I'm just, trying to play along with your game.
Yeah. No, I always try to do the devil's advocate thing, which is a horrible fucking attribute to have. But
No, it's good. I mean, it makes, because a lot of people end up fucking blamed for shit when there's another,
reasonable
plausible-
explanation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That whole reasonable doubt thing gets me, right?
Me too.
I don't know how Anna was acting, but she was also 9, so it could have been like, I can't wake up mom, and he's like,
Did she get drunk again?
yeah, right? Like, what happened, though? Like,
Yeah,
really,
yeah,
you can't wake her up? I don't know. Either way, he does eventually call 911, and the police and the ambulance get there, and Shelley is pronounced dead.
Okay. She had her head, though.
Yeah, she had her head.
Okay,
I
that was
just
pretty
fucking
good.
with
You got me. You got me.
Well, the medical examiner said that Shelley's neck had been broken.
Ooh.
Her hyoid bone was broken,
Okay.
and she had 2 dislocated ribs.
Jesus. Oh, that sounds so bad.
There were popped blood vessels in her eyes,
So she was strangled?
which I think, points to like strangulation or the neck breaking thing. Like,
Ugh.
yeah. But her body was staged as if she had drowned in the bathtub accidentally.
Oh, so he put her in water. Like, she died from strangulation and then was thrown in water?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
So Rod obviously is fucking
So special.
suspect number 1.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
is Exhibit A.
Yeah. See here? He had easy access.
Mm-hmm. Also, I was telling you earlier a little bit, he was a fucking Taekwondo expert.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
How long had she been dead for, did they say?
I think it was the night, like that night, and then the daughter found her in the morning. I think. I'm not positive.
Oh, that's rough.
Mm-hmm. Which also, I don't mention it, but other articles said it, but I couldn't actually find a solid date, but I think it was on New Year's Eve.
Oh, that's even worse.
And like New Year's, yeah.
That's shitty.
But yeah, he was a Taekwondo expert, which doesn't fucking look good considering it looked like she was kind of beat up with like the dislocated ribs and shit too, right?
Yeah, like he had a set of skills.
Mm-hmm. But they didn't have enough evidence to arrest him.
Okay.
So that was kind of it for a little bit. Like, they were obviously still having an investigation, but he was all loosey-goosey out in the real world, right?
Doing shit, living his life, whatever.
But the extended family didn't trust Rod with the kids, and so the kids were sent to live with his parents.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But that's not in his plans, right? Like, he wants the fucking kids.
Yeah.
So he moved in with his parents to live with the children.
Okay.
And then he was actively trying to accuse and frame his own dad for molesting his
Jesus
kids.
Christ. What is wrong with this dude?
Dude, he got into physical fights with his parents.
No.
At one point, he slammed his mom's head into a wall,
What an asshole.
and he pushed his dad to the ground, and apparently that injured his eye. So I don't know if he hit something on the way down.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. What's wrong with this man?
Excuse me, sir. If my son ever slammed my head into a wall,
Yeah.
I wouldn't just be calling Santa Claus.
Did you hear what happened at dinner when he just disrespected you?
Yeah,
Oh,
literally.
hell no.
How I would no. And I mean, she's got to be like a little old lady at that point, right? Or like at least like
that's so
60s.
mean.
Yeah.
What a fucking dickwad.
What a fucking dickwad.
What is wrong with him? Like, why is he all sassy? I mean, he
It's-
had to be a nice guy at one time, right? He fucking...
Yeah, but he was living the high life. He was a fucking multimillionaire living on someone else's.
Just pretending to be
Dime.
somebody else.
Mm-hmm. And then,
As soon as that was pulled out from underneath him.
yeah.
Ugh, God, that's awful. Can you imagine being with somebody for 10 years and then learning this about them?
Well, I mean, he just started like cheating and stuff. And then she was like, yeah, no, I'm not fucking down for that. Like, let's get divorced. And then he was like, fuck, I fucked up back there. I don't know if that would have stopped him from cheating or anything, or like if it would have ever gone back to.
Yeah, but he's super
anything
aggro. He's like hitting his mom.
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah,
what I'm talking
yeah,
about.
yeah,
like
yeah.
the aggression.
Oh, no. Yeah, he's super aggro, which I can't imagine that you can hide that for
That's
10
what's so
years.
crazy to me. Like maybe there was something before.
Maybe. There had to have been red flags.
Yeah.
Yeah. But his big plan was to get custody of the kids back and then take Anna to Mexico and pay someone to marry her
No.
so that he would be able to control her inheritance.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So he didn't want the kids.
Oh my
He just wanted their
God.
inheritance. Yeah.
This awful human being.
She was 14 at the time.
Jesus Christ. It didn't happen, right?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Good.
Also during this time, he was able to access their college funds.
Oh, man.
And he allegedly stole $80,000 from those.
Damn. But he didn't get any of the money from Shelley's death, did he?
Well, it was still under investigation, and he was a suspect, but so far they weren't able to pin anything on him. And I don't think that the will was actually changed at that point.
Oh,
So I believe that he was set to inherit like
goddamn.
$1.2 million, which I'll touch
Jesus.
on a little bit later.
Okay.
So by 2012, his parents had had enough and they filed a restraining order against
Good.
Rod for themselves
Yeah.
and for the children.
Good.
Yeah. Well, Rod didn't fucking take that too well,
I'm
right?
sure he didn't.
Guy has a bit of a temper.
Yeah, yeah. Fucking sassy Rod over here.
And he started looking into ways to kill them.
No.
He got his inspiration from Breaking Bad and Dexter, which,
No.
my two faves, but like, you know, never tried to pull an inspiration from them or anything. He started researching poisons like ricin, which was used in Breaking Bad. That's supposed to be like, don't worry, it's just like flu symptoms, and then they die, right?
Fucking, yeah.
Yeah. And aconite or aconite,
You asinite.
which was used in Dexter, I guess, too. I don't know if it was what he had used to like fucking knock him out when he brought him to his fucking murder sheds or whatever.
I wouldn't know because I haven't watched either, which I know I need to. Don't yell at me.
I cannot believe that you have not watched those shows yet. And
I know I need to. I almost started last night.
Really?
Yeah, because I was so tired. I tried to research and I couldn't. And then I opened up Netflix and it was like one of the top ones that I should watch, Breaking Bad. And I started Dexter a long time ago. That's a whole other fucking story that we don't even need to get into. Yes, I loved it. And no, I didn't finish it. And then instead I started Schitt's Creek.
Oh, that's also good.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so good substitute, but it's not the same. You
Okay.
need to watch Breaking Bad.
Okay.
Okay, so meanwhile, Rod is dating this chick named Deborah Oles.
Okay.
He's planning all this out, like killing his fucking parents and stuff, with Deborah.
What? This
Yeah.
bitch?
Yeah.
How? Why?
Well, she's not fucking okay with it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
good. That's
Yeah.
good.
She was like, oh, fuck. He definitely killed his wife or his
Yeah.
ex-wife. And now he's talking about killing his parents.
So she's playing along.
Apparently he's got a bit of a temper, right?
Yeah.
Like,
temper.
yeah, better not get on his bad side. Wouldn't want that to happen to me.
Mm-hmm.
So she recorded their conversations.
Go, girl. This is awesome. Okay. Tell
Okay.
me. Can you, like, listen to them?
I did not look for them, so maybe.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so, though. There was something else that I didn't touch on at all that mentioned that there was a lot of evidence against Rod through all of this stuff, but it wasn't going to come out unless he took the stand at trial. Which he might get arrested for this. Again.
Spoiler alert.
Surprise. Yeah. So at one point during Hurricane Sandy, he had told his girlfriend that he wanted to go to his parents' house, take the kids, and start a fire
What?
and trap his parents inside the house.
Jesus Christ.
So it'd be like, oh, it was the hurricane, some freak fucking accident, right?
Oh, my God. What a heartless son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's your parents.
Yeah.
Another plan was to go to his parents' house when his mom was home on election day, and he was going to dress as a black man and ring the doorbell, and when she answered the door, he would karate chop her in the neck and break her neck.
What the fuck? That is the weirdest, most specific scenario.
He was like, I'm just gonna karate chop,
Jesus Christ.
because he's a taekwondo expert.
She'd be like, Rod? Is that you?
I swear to God, he sounds just like my son.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God. Okay, so he even got his girlfriend to drive him to a costume store, and he bought a mustache and, quote, a black man wig and makeup.
What the fuck?
So this guy was just planning to fucking full blackface his parents? Like,
That's
what?
so awkward.
It's so weird. What person wouldn't be like, that's different?
Suspicious. Yeah, that looks like real different.
This looks very unique. I don't know. Different.
Yeah, different for sure.
Suspicious. Suspicious as fuck.
Sir, is that blackface?
Why are you coming to my door like this?
Oh my God.
I am not interested.
No. Was his girlfriend like, these are bad ideas. Let's come up with a better one.
Well, she drove him to buy the stuff,
That's true.
but she did eventually talk him out of it. Like, that's the
Okay.
reason. She is the reason that he didn't follow through with that plan.
Execute any of these. Oh my
Yeah.
God, okay.
Now, I don't know if she talked to him out of it, like, you know, honey, this
It's frowned
costume
upon.
really just doesn't look good, and this whole thing is really frowned upon. You're definitely not supposed to do that.
You shouldn't karate chop your mom, but even worse,
Yeah.
you can't wear blackface. Sorry about it.
Yeah, those are the rules. So he was going to pretend to be a guy going door to door during the election and then just fucking kung fu fight his mom real quick.
Okay,
right?
so he was like, I got it, drop the blackface. I'll just do it.
Oh, no, that was
in
the plan,
disguise.
was to do it as a
that-
black man going door to door during the election.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why.
I thought you were giving me his like tiered options where he was like, okay, talked you out of the blackface. I'll go as just me
I'll just go as
in
me.
a suit. She'll never suspect me.
Then I'll just karate chop her in the neck.
It's so weird.
Yeah, so weird. So then in 2013, the investigation against Rod started picking up steam,
Good.
and Rod decided that he was going to try and redirect attention from himself, right? Because he's like,
Okay.
fuck, they're
Yeah.
going to close in on me.
Yeah, I got some other business to take care of still.
Yeah, I've got
bought the
other murders to
costume.
plan.
Yeah.
So Anna, his daughter, used Apple Notes, and on June 25th, 2013, it synced to her email, and an email was sent to Anna's law guardian.
Okay.
And it said, quote, all of these years I've been so incredibly afraid and guilty about the night my mom died. I lied. She didn't just slip. That day we got into a fight about her dating. I got so mad I pushed her, but it couldn't have been that hard. I didn't mean to hurt her, I swear. But she fell and I heard a terrible noise and the water started turning red and I tried to pull her head up, but she remained still.
This motherfucker. He's trying to like frame his daughter.
He's
now.
trying to frame his now 14-year-old daughter.
That's so fucked up. This guy.
Then 9 years old.
Yeah, that's insane.
What the?
A 9-year-old
fuck?
shoved her and
Yeah.
broke her neck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because she was dating somebody.
Mm-hmm. Police were like, I don't think that's true.
Yeah, this looks a little suspicious.
Yeah, and also he has access to her Apple stuff. Like the police know that.
Yeah, yeah.
So then they're like, I don't think this is on the up and up.
Yeah. This is not breaking news.
Yeah. And in 2014, Rod and Deborah split up,
Okay.
and apparently she didn't take too kindly to that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So she went to the cops and she was like, hey, guess what? Yeah, guess what I got, right?
You'd think that she'd be happy to get out of the relationship.
I would think so, but apparently she was now a woman scorned, and she was like, I got a lot of dirt on you, so fuck you.
Well, what if she was like, oh, thank God that relationship ended. Now I'm going to go tell the police.
Maybe it could have been
Because
that
I feel
too.
safer.
It could have been that.
Okay.
We could say it's that.
Okay.
So finally, in 2015, which is 6 years after Shelley was brutally murdered, Rod was arrested.
Good.
He was charged with second-degree murder. The prosecution's main witness was Rod's ex-girlfriend, Deborah, with the recorded conversations.
Ooh.
Fun fact, and I kind of touched on it a little bit earlier, he was set to inherit $1.6 million from Shelley's estate.
Yeah.
He was 2 months away from getting it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So I'm assuming because they hadn't officially divorced at the time of her death, that maybe the lawyers weren't able to take him off the will by then. Because, like, she emailed them to be like, hey, do this. And maybe they were like, yeah, it takes fucking 48 business hours. Or, like, whatever.
That was on Friday at 6.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe it was, like they hadn't done it and it was the New Year's. Maybe they had some days off.
Well, I wonder if she had to like sign it in the end, you know?
It could have been that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I'm assuming that maybe that didn't go all the way through or whatever. But also that's a big part in why the investigation started picking up steam again, was because Shelley's family was like, we do not want him to get any bit of her money. Like,
That's why he killed her.
yeah, you gotta fucking get him
Out of here.
out of here. Like, figure your shit out.
Yeah.
Close the investigation.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Money makes people do insane fucking things.
Money makes people crazy.
That's scary.
So obviously that inheritance went away once he was fucking arrested, right?
Good.
And during the trial, it was discovered that good old fucking Rod here also dabbled in, one of his many careers was, well, it wasn't necessarily a career, hobbies, I guess. He wrote erotica.
Oh my God.
But not just that.
Oh my God.
He wrote erotica involving rape of kids as young as 10 years old.
Oh my God.
This is pretend time. Who would ever fucking pretend that shit? Who would ever be like, you know
It's the
what?
worst pretend time ever.
You know what would be hot? No,
Ugh.
that's insane.
Well, it kind of makes sense now why he was like trying to frame everybody for
For
molestation.
molesting. Yeah, because that was in his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Did he ever do anything like that?
I don't know, and I don't think so.
God.
But I don't know. So despite all the evidence against him and that whole like trying to frame his 9-year-old daughter for fucking murdering her mom.
Yeah.
The kids still asked the judge for a lighter sentence for their dad.
What? Damn. Those poor kids, man. Their whole life
Yeah.
just got fucked.
Oh my God, it's so fucked up.
Yeah.
But the judge was like, not today, motherfucker.
Yeah. Sorry about it.
Yeah, fuck that. This guy did
Yeah.
some horrific shit, and I'm sorry, but you guys maybe aren't seeing like the full scope of it all at this point in your
they're
life.
so young.
Mm-hmm.
And how does the judge know that they weren't groomed to say that, you know? Like,
Yeah,
obviously he'd been grooming the kids.
yeah, but also at that point they had been living with the grandparents for quite a while.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
I guess it is their dad.
yeah, it's their dad.
That's so sad. Those poor fucking kids, man.
Mm-hmm. But Rod was given 25 years to life, and the earliest that he'll be eligible for parole is May of 2040.
Oh, okay.
So,
It feels like forever away, and it's really not that far away.
20 years from now. So
Yeah.
he's been in prison for 5 years, I guess. So,
Damn, that's pretty recent.
yeah.
Jesus.
Isn't that crazy?
So, like, did the kids get her money and shit?
Yeah. They're
Okay,
fucking...
that's good.
Her estate was all settled, and they're fine, I'm sure. But
Except
and
for
by
their fucking mom. Yeah.
by fine, I mean like they're emotionally
Financially.
fucked up, and they'll never be the same, and they've lost a whole big part of their entire life because even if they, you know, their dad did fucked up shit, they lost their mom and their dad in that
Yeah,
whole
that
thing.
sucks.
Yeah.
And then can you imagine living with the knowledge that your dad tried to kill you and your grandparents and definitely killed your mom?
He didn't try to kill the kids.
Oh, I thought at one point in the plan it was like to kill everybody.
Oh, one of the plans was to sell his daughter to in Mexico.
Yeah, that's fucking awful too.
Wasn't gonna kill her.
Okay. I misunderstood the beginning of that whole leg of the story.
Yeah, no, it's pretty fucked up though. I think
yeah.
that the more that you learn about it, like as they got older and stuff, I can't even imagine. Hopefully they don't learn the full scope of it.
Well, if they're listening to this podcast, they just got the full scope of it. It'd be really weird
If
if
they
they
ever
were listening.
Google their name too.
Right? My God.
Yeah, this shit wasn't hidden. Sorry, everybody.
Ugh, Jesus.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
That's fucking terrible.
This motherfucker tried to blame his daughter.
It's creepy that you could be married to somebody and not realize that they're capable of that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a little afraid of Lee right now.
Right? Brandon does get a little aggro sometimes.
See? Red flag.
Yeah. Yeah. And everyone's like, well, how did they not notice? There it is. It's all those signs you don't look at.
Son of a bitch. Is this a cry for help?
Yes. No. I'm kidding.
Oh my God. This is how we get in trouble.
I know, right? All right.
All right. Well, fuck. If you want to check out pictures pertaining to Erin's case that she just told you right now, go to isgdpodcast.com. And then also there you can find links to our merch, which Erin mentioned earlier today. If you buy fucking shit from our merch site, enter the promo code ISGD and you will get free shipping until like the 31st of December or some shit.
Yep.
Also, you can find links to our Patreon there. It's only $1. You get 21 episodes now. No, it's 20 episodes still. We're
No.
recording the 21st after this, but it won't be out yet.
You don't have to tell them our secrets.
I'm telling all of our secrets. And what else can they do? Ooh, if you want to get some super sweet merch for your pups or your animals, go on our merch page also on isgdpodcast.com and click on Chelsea's face and it'll take you to Darcy's Dapper Dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And there's all sorts of fucking fun patterns and shit. It's not too late to get shit for Christmas
Yep.
or whatever holiday you're celebrating.
Yep.
Also, follow us on social media. We're at ISGD Podcast, and we're on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
And join the Facebook pod group. It's the goddamn pod group.
It's a lot of fun. Come post some memes, say what's up. We try to be somewhat active on there.
Mm-hmm. Give
If
me some
you-
dad jokes.
If you want to email us, we are isgdpodcast@gmail.com. And if you want to snail mail Erin,
It's P.O. Box 2764, Spring Valley, California, 91979.
and until next week, folks,
Deuces.
bye.